May please. I beg to mention item number 2, my lord. I beg to mention item number 2, my lord. As senior counsel, HRS Chaudhary, and with other staff, my lord, they are busy in election campaign. They instructed me, my lord. After 7 May, my lord. After 7 May.
7 weeks
7 May,
after 7 May.
my lord. My lord.
In your order, it's okay.
All right, sir.
Please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 12. Lordship's matter may be possible for today.
Yes.
12.
Yes.
And
What's
this
your
matter,
prayer?
this matter may be possible for the day.
Let the matter read. Will pass you.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 7. Matter may be adjourned for the day. Item 7.
Why?
Due to personal inconvenience, senior counsel could not be present.
We will see. Let the matter read.
Obliged.
May please, Your Lordship. My lord, RK deputy is not available today, my lord, so matter may be taken some other day, my lord.
The matter of 2013.
Yes, my lord. Yeah.
Give us a date.
My lord, after 28, my lord, 29, any date after 28, my lord. Next week he will not be available, he told, my lord.
Thirty-eight, 30.
Must come, lord.
Prayer. Waiting for.
আচ্ছা এই হালত কেমন
Already.
এই তো একটু হয় না
It's not.
হ্যাঁ
Nine May. Over with mid-click. On the next day. In the absence of the senior counsel, the court petitioner. Shall be heard. Even if the order is enforced. Stay of order of the trial. Yeah.
Hablas.
Person. Yeah.
কি মাতিছে
হুম?
কি মাতিছে
8 and 9 আপোনাৰ কোনটো আছিলে
মোৰ 3
3 8
আপনি
মাতিছে আকৌ দিয়ক একো দিয়া নাই অৰ্ডাৰ দিয়া নাই
8, 9. Okay.
একো অৰ্ডাৰ দিয়া নাই মেনশ্যন কৰি দিয়ক
11 no
3 and 4
11 I am appearing on 11
11 you are ready?
my lord.
No, we're not passing any order of time. Just keep.
My lord, in item 3 also and there
Yes, we'll start from, you are appearing in 3,
3 also
you are appearing,
my lord.
we'll start from 3. 11,
Madam,
let us see the detail, right?
Yes, my lord. One of the matters earlier heard at length and there is an order to take decision by the government, my lord. It is the order dated 22/8/2023. And my lord, the other side is to collect instruction about the government decision.
Yes,
Madam, I don't have any instruction, madam, since RKDF Survey is appearing also in this case, madam.
you have the brief or not?
My lord?
You have the brief.
No, I don't have, madam.
Yes, what is your instruction?
my lord instruction was supposed to give by senior additional solicitor general of India lord deputy solicitor general and
Monday,
Monday,
this Monday,
Tuesday, madam, Monday he will not be available, he told, madam. Tuesday, madam.
25th.
Yes, ma'am.
on the prayer of council party. On the same day, Mr. Arthik Chaudhary, learned deputy SGI, shall place the relevant instructions as directed at the year of 22/08/20.
Fourth, 80 Sokan.
My lord, 3 and 4, my lord, in both the cases, my lord, I have been subsequently engaged, my lord. But I am with the brief of item 3, not with the 4, my lord. At this stage, my lord, I can do only, my lord, 3. But the 40 cases has been tagged because the 4 petitioner in 4 is the wife of the petitioner number 3.
People like that.
4 নম্বর যেমন মানুষজনই 3 নম্বরের wife.
ইয়াতো এটাই আছে এজনে আছে
লিখেনি।
মই একটু ফাইল মোৰ লগত নাই মানে because of some
মনে লিখিলে
problem inconvenience due to vocal organ
কি করি?
মানুষজন এইবিলাক আহি পাওঁ ফাইলটো মোৰ লগত
Yes, Mr. Silver.
my lord
Any derivative?
I can my lord do at 3 my lord here my lord
Where is your other colleague? You are alone today?
my lord today my lord nobody has come my lord that is also the inconvenience on my part my lord
Enjoying you.
my lord they goes early and come late my lord
Anyway,
my lord here my lord the petitioner has contested the case by producing the documents of grandparents parents my lord the voter list of 1966 of our grandparents. Then father is also voter in 1970 in the same village, my lord. Lordship may kindly have a look at the documents, my lord. That will give a primacy view. My lord, Annexer 1, page 13. This is the voter list of 1989.
let us see the written statement first.
My lord,
Okay, that will help us
my lord.
at the end of the.
Written statement, lordship will find at page 32. My lord, in para 1, he said that the case has been made on a false information, only to harass the petitioner. In para 2, he stated that grandparents and parents are also voters, citizen of India. Para 3, he stated that he was born in at village Jornarchar, part 4, and brought up in same village. Para 4, the opposite party was a tenant at village Rajapara, part 2, under PS Bogribari, district Kukrazar. Someone enrolled his name, his wife, in the voter list without the knowledge of the opposite party, and verifying without issuing any notice to the opposite party, submitted the allegation against the opposite party. That means, my lord, he was a permanent resident of Jharnarchar, but he was temporarily residing in Rajapara in connection with his employment. And in that time, his and his wife name enrolled in the voter list, showing D voter. That is the starting of the proceeding, my lord. The opposite party, my lord, stated in paragraph 6 about this fact, my lord, that his name appeared in the voter list in 2003 in village Jornarchar, part 2, and also got voter ID. In father name, my lord,
father's name is Abdul Latif at page para 7. Then my lord, para 8 about grandfather also. Latif is the father, grandfather is Raja Ali Malik of Jharnarchar. He also appeared HLC examination in the year 1988, and that admit card is also produced before the tribunal. Then my lord, he stated about voter list of 1989 in paragraph 8. His name appeared along with his parents. Then my lord, paragraph 12, voter list of 1970. His father's name appeared in the same village. Then my lord, paragraph 13, the voter list of 1966 of her grandfather. Then my lord, he also stated that in 1961 grandfather's name is also in the voter list. In 1961 in the same village. Also stated about NRC. Also, there is some name discrepancy explained in paragraph 16. So, my lord, this is the short WS, my lord.
Take your seat, Mr.
My lord. My lord, may I go through the records, my lord, what is?
Sure, sure, sure. Right.
Let us see together. Please.
So, you seen the record?
My lord,
Give it.
my lord. My lord, only, my lord, we have only two submission, my lord. The tribunal said that the 89 brutalist is proof, but 77 brutalist is proof, but not 66 and 70, my lord.
Let us.
Same, my lord, same delays, my lord, certified copy is produced. On what basis the tribunal can say? And there are some other technical points, my lord. The notice indicates, my lord, two charts that cannot be, my lord. It is a due case, but the LBO report is completely blank, my lord. There are two judgments of this on court that an LBO report, when it is completely blank, that cannot be a valid reference. And there cannot be two charts. That is, there is also a decision of this on court in Sonakha case. Chart should be specific. That is also not there. Here the father is voter in 1970, along with grandfather, and father is also voter in 77, and the proceeding is voter with father in 1989. Proceeding also produced the admit card showing her showing his name with father, my lord. So, my lord, a part of the admit card, the voter list is sufficient, my lord. Same village, grandfather, father, then he is also with father. Sufficient, my lord. And two voter list has been said proof, and the other voter list is 70 not proof. On what basis the tribunal can say, my lord? It is, my lord, palpably erroneous, my lord. The manifestly, my lord, committed wrong, my lord. It's a it case to be set aside and remand the matter. My lord, they declare the petition. It can be declared citizen here also. the brutal list are compared with the original. There is a sign and mark, and then my lord, originals are original brutal list are also still in the record.
Yes, please, that is, first is that regarding the notice.
My lord, lordship may kindly go through the records, my lord. Notice, lordship will
Period
find.
not defined.
Yes, my lord. There are two charts, my lord. In page 15 and 77, there are two copies of notice in the record. There is two charts. যা আপনি কোনো বৈধ
First of your on ground is that in the notice issued to you by the foreigners tribunal,
my lord,
the particular period has not been specified.
specified, my lord. My lord, second ground is, my lord, it is a debuter case and the LBO report. Debuter case, my lord, referred by the ERO and based on the LBO report. LBO report goes to show that it is entirely blank except mentioning the names only. That will also, lordship will find
Report of the LBO is.
LBO report,
blank.
page 14,
Report of the LBO is blank.
blank, my lord.
Right.
So that will cover, my lord, the Amina Khatun case and, my lord, two charts, that is Sunakha case. Then, my lord,
We'll come back to the decision one by
my
one.
lord,
But first, let us know your ground of challenge, right?
My
This is one,
my lord.
then third,
My lord, the tribunal has held that the voter list of 89 and 77 are proved. 66 and 70 voter list are not proved. How that can-
89 and 77 proved.
Proved. Tribunal held so, my lord. And 66 and 70 not proved, my lord. How the tribunal can say so, my lord?
1966 and
70, my lord. That is, lordship will find at page 37, the relevant portion under discussion and reasons, paragraph.
then.
mm. So that is wrong, my lord, because the voter list are all are proved similarly, my lord.
Let us come back to go to the record.
My lord.
Any other grounds, Mr. Sikh?
My lord, this,
Now,
these
the
three grounds.
decisions you are relying,
My lord, Amina Khatun case. Amina Khatun, lordship will find. Amina Khatun case, my lord, 2022 4 GLT 102.
Case you are placing
My lord,
for a purpose that the period not prescribed.
no. LVO report, my lord. LVO report is blank. Then, my lord, the case of Sunakha case. Sunakha case, my lord, that is 2021 3 GLT, page 12. Charge cannot be charge should be specific. Specifying the period of suspected tampering. Here, notice indicates both the period.
There,
My lord, these are the two, my lord, case law, my lord. We are relying on the, my lord, if lordship go through the records, the tribunal wrongly is held that the voter list of 6317 not proved. That is totally illegal, my lord. Same voter list, my lord. Certified copies are still on the record, my lord. And the voter list are not, and in that case, my lord, we can refer at least of this honorable court judgment, the judgment of Mujibur Mia, passed by this honorable court, my lord. Mujibur Mia is 2020 5 GLT 395. Here, my lord, it is held that draft Chita copy, Jamamandi and voter list are public documents. Certified copy of the same need not required to be proved if given in evidence. My lord, but here we have gone through the record. There is a steps taken to call for the election officer. So the all attempt has been made on behalf of the petitioner to prove the documents. In fact, that is not required when the certificate copies are placed before this our tribunal. Grandfather is voter in 66, father is also 70, and petitioner is voter with father. So, my lord, that way linkage is well established.
Yes, who is appearing on the other side?
Notice not given.
Yes, your lordship. Lordship, I'll take your lordship to the voter list of 1961.
Yes.
It's at page 21, lordship. So here, lordship, one Raz Ali Malik is there. Raz Ali Malik and Kabuli Bibi, wife of Raz Ali Malik.
This is not a certificate copy.
That's not a certified copy. That's what I wanted to
Have you
point
got
out.
the record?
No, I haven't looked, but like this shows, and he has told me that like that is not a certified copy. That's an extract of some Xerox copy.
Come to page number 20 of the read petition. Yes, doctor. You match that with the evidence, certified copy of the voter list of 1956. There you will see on Raz Ali Mulli and Kabuljan Bibi. That's right. 66. And page number 16. 61 can be discarded. Page number repetition 16. Page number 16. That's a voter list of 1970. Kabuljan Raz Ali and Abdul Latif. Right. No. Now, into the voter list of 77 at page number 77. That is Will say the name of two persons, right? No. Then there is another voter list available here in the record. 89 probably. Yes, particular page 13A. Where the name of the petitioner figures is one Abdul. All the voter lists are from 19 Journals or part 4. In the year 1989, age of the petitioner, the 89 voter list, age of the petitioner was shown as 18. As per his HSLC admit card, he attained age 18 and 15 years in the year 1987. Page number 39. His date of birth is
1965-69.
3rd May 1969.
Okay.
Still, leaving aside the evidence not reduced by DW2. DW2 was not examined.
Lordship.
Leaving aside that part, from these voter list, can you tell us
Lordship, I'm just. So Lordship, basically that the first linking document, that is 1966 voter list, Lordship.
the petitioner tried to establish that he is the son of
Yes, Abdul Latif.
Abdul Latif from
So-
the voter list of 1989.
Yes, Lordship. Now that has to be, I mean, that is fine. So it is in 1989. So now this Abdul Latif has to connect himself to Raza Ali Malik.
Abdullah Alim's name itself regarding the voter list
Yes,
of
yes.
1970. That you have seen,
Yes, that we have seen, yes.
then
1 second. actually.
Seventy Razali.
But 66 voter list is Raza Ali Malik.
Then great grandfather is same Moizuddin. And Fawzan is also there.
So Raz Ali Malik and then lordship that 77 voter list Abdul Latif Razali. So if we take Razali also, it's not Malik.
1966 voter list shows Rajali Malik.
Yes. So this is the first origin document. I mean, this is from where they are showing. 61 we are discarding because that's not a certified copy. From 66 onwards, they are showing the first voter list. They are showing that his name is Razali Malik. He is the son of one Moizuddin. We do not know who is this Moizuddin. Now, 70 voter list at page 16. Here the name is Raz Ali. And he is also son of one Moizuddin.
Fawzan is also there.
But his wife's name remains the same, Abul Jan Bibi. That is correct also. That we cannot score.
One Abdul Latif, son of Rajali, was very much there in the year 1970.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
At village 90s Dornarshot, part 4,
Part 4, yes.
who was 22 years at age, sometime in the 1970.
70.
Now into 77.
So age discrepancy is there. So he becomes 30 there. He should have been 27.
Minor.
And Abdul Latif's age is shown in 1989 as 40. If we go by 1977 voter list also, his age should have been 49.
Seven.
Not 77. No, 42. 42.
There is very system perfect system.
এগুলো ঠিকই হবে। কিন্তু সার্টিফাইড কপি তুমি এদিকে না হবে না, ওটা সার্টিফাইড কথা বলছি। সার্টিফাইড
Yes, please. Tell us.
The Lordship, I mean, from the voter list, Lordship, it seems that there is a link which has been made out by them. And certified copy or copies of the voter list could not have been discarded. Lordship.
Ali is here. Whether an election was held in the year 1989,
89
Assam.
year.
legislative or parliament.
I will say 89. Election. I'll check. also.
88.
89 year.
88, effective 18.
Whether any legislative or any parliamentary election, whether any such election was held in Assam.
There has been even representative act of Vegas. Man, go for it. In an effect.
Mr.
Parliamentary election was there.
Whether in Assam,
Assam, there was some problem because of the Boro issues and all.
the election held in Assam.
We'll confirm it, so we'll confirm it.
Now please come to page number 13.8.
38, let's say.
1
On three. On three.
Yes, Lord, sir.
You can read Assamese.
Yes,
Good. Now the vernacular 13A, next page.
yes, Lord, sir.
This portal list was prepared, which sister has pointed very clearly. That age of the petitioner was 18 years.
Yes, Lord, sir.
This is a voter list of 1989.
Yes, Lord, sir.
And if you see the remarks column, paper down below,
Yes,
উপরোক্ত হিতান বিলাক যথাক্রমে 1, 2, 1 ক্রমিক নম্বৰ, 2 ঘৰৰ নম্বৰ, 3 ভোটাৰৰ নাম, 4 পিতাৰ মাতাৰ নাইবা স্বামীৰ নাম, 5 মুনিহীনে তিৰোতা আৰু 6 1997
Sonor.
1 জানুৱাৰীৰ আনুমানিক বয়স.
বয়স।
Then this 1997 has been deleted by hand and made it 89, and there is no such signature on that correction. You got it?
Absolutely.
You have seen. Now just find out from which notification the voting age has been reduced from 29 to 18 years. What is the date of notification and one by which date it has come into?
I really bow down to the Lordship for pointing out this. I mean, this is absolutely something we missed out, something we have missed out, both of you, Your Lordship.
My lord, in the People's Representation Act, there is a mention in the down below of
See,
section
you verify?
16. I missed the book, my lord.
You
There is specific clearly mentioned there was amendment in 88,
right.
but given effect in 89.
From which date?
My lord.
Date long.
Hmm?
Date long. Time long. तो second half of the recovery.
Lead to election commission of the annual.
I think no. Resolution of
So let's say I mean, some instructions from the election will be, the department will be required. Let's say. Because the original also says so. Original says so that, because we compared with the original. Now, original has to be seen with the, this is the. No, the problem is,
No.
from 97 to 30 minutes. Let's say the deputy officer. It's 97 over Mr. Howard, sorry, confirm कर दो। The otherwise also other voter list also, that 77 voter list also. They are also same thing as that. They have made 77.
It has come into force from 28th of March 1980.
59.
Section Article 326. Do you have the constitution?
Date of publication of the voter list has to be seen. Date of publication of the voter list, if at all, they publish something,
Cannot
because date is here is 28/3/1989.
There could not have any voter list prepared on the 1st January, as of
First
1st January,
Hmm.
2018. So those who have voted in the year after 1989,
Not yet.
they will be benefited.
Correct. Correct. There'll be a blank spot.
This is all. So, the list of 1989, where the name of the Prakriti figured along with his father, and the voter list of his protected father, Abdul Latif, regarding the voter list of 1980 as son of Radhani. The prosecutor tried to establish his
Yes.
right. There is the but definitely in that purpose, if the prosecutor comes, the tribunal has come to the finding that the voter list of 70, then voter list of 77, 89, because the tribunal found the voter list EFGH, exhibit EFG,
Correct, sir. PFGH,
is the 1989 voter list.
yes,
F is the voter list of which
F is
70 is the voter list of 1970, exhibit G. Right. Then
Western inspection in 1989, no election took place in Assam because in 85 legislative assembly took place. In 89, although Lok Sabha election took place in India, but due to Bodo uprising in 89, Assam did not participate, could not participate in the
there is a
election.
question of enumeration of voter list in the year 1950.
In 1991, again when the election took place, then Assam that participated in
That is the reason we
1989.
ask you.
Yes,
That is the reason we ask you.
yes, sir.
There was no election in the year 1980.
Yes.
Question of enumeration of voter list, how it comes? There was no,
But Assam could not participate.
there was no legislative election.
No, like,
There was no
on
parliamentary election.
parliamentary election was scheduled at that time, but it could not be
Because of the Boro uprising, that's
because of Boro uprising, around 540 people were killed, and so it was cancelled. Assam could have.
Mr. Kolika,
Lord's sake.
which is that exhibit school certificate?
Full certificate.
It's in original or it's proved in original admit card?
Yes, sir.
Even if it is improved in the original, this admit card did not state anything about the place of residence of the proceeding.
Yes, sir.
The proceeding tried to rely on the evidence of the certificate issued by the jurors of Town Panchayat. Right?
Yes.
Exhibit B, page number 40.
Yes, sir.
And this was not proved.
This was not proved. C was not proved. D was also not proved.
Page 41, annexure 16. I think it was not exhibited.
Hmm.
There are two exhibits from the Panchayat or one exhibit?
Yes, sir. There is one, okay.
Okay, exhibit C.
Exhibit C. Okay.
Now exhibit C also, another certificate,
The Gram Panchayat,
Town Panchayat. That is also not proved.
not proved.
Those two particular certificates was placed before the tribunal.
Yes, Lord, sir.
Also linked between the
Abdul-
petitioner
And Abdul Latif, father.
and his father, projected father, Abdul Latif, which the petitioner,
Yes, yes.
right?
Look,
Not
absolutely,
true.
not proved.
Name of one Moinul Haq was there in the voter list of 1989.
Yes, sir.
And name of one Abdul Latif was also there in the voter list of 1970. But
Yes,
there was no such proof from the part of the procedure that he was the son of Said Abdul Latif. Since those two certificates are not.
he is the same person, doesn't come out from this, from the voter list.
That's true.
Correct.
Now, the other two claims of the petitioner. The notice. Notice, let us first come to the second point of the petitioner. That the LVO's report.
Yes, sir. And we are about to-
Now, what do you have to say? From the record tailor.
So basically that forwarding report. There are two formats of Annexure A and Annexure B.
What Mr. Victor has pointed out.
Now he has stated that there is, there were many columns there, but those haven't been filled out.
What are the decision of the coordinate bench in this paper has been pointed out. There's a
But,
Right.
but as far as Lordship, this Annexure B, there are two annexes, Lordship.
Huh.
Annexure B is there. So B is the forwarding letter by the ERO. So we need to see the contents of the ERO's forwarding report. So which hasn't been annexed with the repetition card.
that is on page 20,
Page
25, annex.
20. Yes, Lordship. So here, Lordship, the contents are like this. May I read out, Lordship, the contents? Whereas the Election Commission of India has ordered intensive revision of electoral rolls for the 26 BLP West Assembly constituency in Assam with reference to 1/1/2005 as the qualifying date. And whereas house-to-house enumeration was done during the period from 1st October 2004 to 3rd September 2004. And whereas the name of Sri Mainul Haq, son of Abdul Latif, who has been declared to be an Indian citizen and also ordinary resident of Rajapara Part 1, has been enumerated for inclusion in the draft electoral roll. And whereas the electoral roll of the said constituency was published in the in draft on 2005, including therein the name of the said Moinul Haq, and whereas I, electoral registration officer of the said assembly constituency, having doubt about the citizenship of the said person, got the matter verified by on-spot local verification. And whereas on consideration of the report of such verification, I have reasonable doubt that he or she is not an Indian citizen of India. Now, therefore, the matter is forwarded to SP Duburi under so and so. And they are deciding the question whether Moinul Haq is a citizen of India or not. The following documents on the basis of which the aforesaid doubt has arisen are also enclosed herewith, no document produced. So, Lordship, there was no
This was
document.
issued on which date?
It was issued on 12/7. 12/7. Lordship, no documents were produced, so there are certain portions of the report, verification report could not be filled up. And he has stated that there is a doubt. And that's why the matter was referred to the jurisdictional SP.
Now, please come to page number 30.
Yes, your lordship.
Kindly read.
I have the honor to forward herewith the case of doubtful voter in respect of so-and-so so-and-so district, which was received at this end from ERO so-and-so for deciding the nationality status under the Foreigners Act 1946 and rules made thereunder. As per report of ERO, there is reasonable doubt whether their citizen is India or not. Hence, the case is forwarded to the Foreigners Tribunal for adjudication. It is submitted that the case was initially forwarded to this office by the ERO concerned for determining her nationality under IMDT Act 1983. However, by that time, the IMDT Act 1983 and the rules made thereunder were scrapped by the Honorable Supreme Court by order dated 12 July 2005 in WBC so-and-so. Accordingly, the case was converted to FT case in this office, wide FT so-and-so, and was sent for field inquiry. However, the case is still pending due to non-cooperation of the defaulter concerned.
Even this forwarding by the SP voter Dhuri, do you
That's
think it is correct? These are already printed formats. They're just filling up the names.
Correct. Lord Sir.
If you see the report of the election officer, right, at page 25,
Yes, Lord Sir.
ERO's report is very clear. That is only because of enumeration in the year 2005, not prior to that. There is no case against the petitioner prior to that.
Prior to 2005, yes. Lord Sir.
Now, he had said that he had some doubts of the citizenship of the petitioner.
Yes, that is very clear, unambiguous.
That is the point. And he said that no document was produced.
Correct.
On that basis, they referred the matter to the Superintendent of Police Superior. On Superintendent of Police Superior, in the written format, already whatever is available. He has said that the case was registered. The foreigner of tribunal case number 1473T07.
So earlier it was registered under IMDT, so it is,
How can it,
no, this was Lordship in 2011, this forwarding letter.
this forwarding letter is in 2011,
Correct.
and the letter of the hero was of
That is,
2005,
yes,
right?
yes.
12/7/2005.
So matter was pending, that's what he says, Lordship. Matter was not disposed of by the FT, so it was lying like that. So it has been forwarded because IMDT has been scrapped.
Now, there was, the police verification was pending. By that time, the IMDT Act was scrapped.
Not police verification, Lordship.
Field inquiry.
No, Lordship.
Last line, accordingly, the case was
Ki- ki-
converted to FT case
Yes, FT case is pending.
by in this office, where FT number such and such, and was sent for field inquiry. This field inquiry has to be done by police. Now, however, the case is still pending due to non-cooperation of the deholder concerned.
Correct, Lordship.
That is why he has forwarded a case to the foreigners trial. Since the ERO has
ERO has already
shown
given
that
his,
there is a doubt about his.
correct.
Now, what Mr. Sikar is saying, that the judgment of this court in the Sonakha case,
No, my lord, in Amina Khatun case.
Amina Khatun's, right? Amina Khatun's case.
Mhm.
The LVO's report have to be complete. But here the LVO's report, as you have seen, all remain blank. What will happen?
Lordship, I'm extremely sorry, but like, Lordship, can I have some accommodation? He's also not probably today. Some accommodation, I'll come back with all this.
Thing is, the full bench have already clarified that if the tribunal you can always seek for certain clarification.
Yes.
Thus, it has been sent by the SP voter. It did not register a case and proceed. It has the power. Now, this is one part. Second part is here the ERO has expressed his doubt about this.
Correct.
And as you have read the Foreigners Act, only reference the 64 order.
Yes,
It's
Lordship.
very clear.
Lordship, one thing, Lordship, I'll just point out in between, Lordship. What has happened is that ERO is kind of a quasi judicial body. So actually, Lordship, one case happened earlier also before this honorable court. So then it was decided that ERO's report, then subsequent verification is not required from the SP police.
No, we are not on that. Case by case, because only on the basis of LVO's report,
Yeah, correct.
the ERO to find that somebody's name is in the voter list or it's not in the, it's not been forwarded for putting his name in the voter. It's satisfaction. So if has any doubt, he can refer it to the police voter.
For further inquiry.
Referring the matter to the. Here is the document by the ERO expressing his doubt about the citizenship. And accordingly, it was referred to the Foreigners Tribunal in 2011. Initially, it was sent by the ERO India 2005.
Correct.
Now, the SP border has forwarded to 2010. I was trying to find out, of course, we're going through the judgments passed by our High Court. That this 64 order is very clear. 64 order is clear because whether it is the SP, the concerned authority has to
Yes, correct.
specify whether the person concerned is or is not an it. That much. The no period has been defined as per 1960. After the IMDT Act, that's scrapped. Right?
Correct.
Bad in law. After the judgment. Direction is that it has to be tried under the foreigner. Now, Sarvananda Sonowal 1 or Sarvananda Sonowal 2, was there any specification that the period has to be specified?
But not in the cases.
Not in the case. Only when there is IMDT Act, the period was there. Was there any requirement under the Foreigners Act to specify the period?
It's not required. What has happened, Lordship, that 6A has been amended later on. After 6A has
2000?
6A has been included. Yes. After 6A has been included.
Correct.
The 6A, Lordship,
Now read 6A very slowly.
six A two, Lordship.
Read 1.
One, Lordship. Special provisions as to citizenship of persons covered under Assam Accord. For the purposes of this section, Assam means the territories included in the state of Assam immediately before the commencement of the Citizenship Amendment Act 1985. Detected to be foreigner means detected to be a foreigner in accordance with the provisions of the Foreigners Act 1946 and the Foreigners Tribunals Order 1964 by a tribunal constituted under the said order. Specified territory means territories included in Bangladesh immediately before the immediately before the commencement of the Citizenship Amendment Act 1985. A person shall be deemed to be of Indian origin if he or either of his parents or any of his grandparents are born in undivided India. A person shall be deemed to have been detected to be a foreigner on the date on which a tribunal constituted under the Foreigners Tribunals Order 1964 submits its opinion to the effect that he is a foreigner to the officer or authority concerned. Now, 2, subject to the provisions of subsections 6 and 7, all persons of Indian origin who came before 1st January 1966 to Assam from the specified territory, including such of those whose names were included in the electoral rolls used for the purposes of the general election to the House of the People held in 1967, and who have been ordinarily resident in Assam since the dates of their entry into Assam shall be deemed to be citizens of India as from the first day of January 1966. 3, subject to the provisions of subsections 6 and 7, every person of Indian origin who came to Assam on or after the first day of January 1966, but before the 25th day of March 1971 from the specified territory, and has since the date of his entry into Assam has been ordinarily resident in Assam and has been detected to be a foreigner, shall register himself in accordance with the rules made by the central government in this behalf under section 18 with such authority thereafter in this subsection referred to as the registering authority as may be specified in such rules, and if his name is included in any electoral roll for any assembly or parliamentary constituency in force on the date of such detection, his name shall be deleted therefrom. So, Lordship, that is the thing why these 2 periods have come.
That is
That-
why if you read 6A,
Yes, Lordship.
6A 1B,
Yes, Lordship.
detected to be a foreigner
Yes.
means
De-
detected to be a foreigner in accordance with the provisions of the Foreigners Act 1946
46.
and the Foreigners Tribunals Order 1964
Yes,
by a tribunal constituted under the said order.
correct.
So, detected to be foreigner,
Yes.
first 1964 order, if you read one again, come back to 1964. We just see. Read. Two, section, order 2.
1 second.
What is the reference? Reference is only order 2, Constitution of Tribunals. Page 71.
Just sorry. Lordship. Yes, yes, Lordship.
Page 71, you will see order.
Yes, yes, Lordship.
The central government may by order refer a question as to whether a person is or is not a foreigner within the meaning of the Foreigner Act.
Foreigners in 1946. Yes.
The reference is not required to be made that whether is a foreigner of this particular period or that particular period. Only thing that the person concerned is
A
or
foreigner
is
or not.
not a foreigner.
Yes, yes.
Now that determination will be made by the foreigner. Now
Mm.
coming back to the provisions of Citizenship Act. Say, come to page number 172, 173.
Yes,
You read 6A1B.
yes. Detected to be a foreigner,
Now it is the duty of the tribunal to
find out
answer
whether,
the reference,
correct.
Right?
Right,
whether the person referred is a proceeding, with the person present a foreigner or is not a foreigner. That much,
that much.
while exercising that or while answering that opinion, giving his opinion, he has to find out,
Whether it's 66 or 71,
it will be his duty. The tribunal will find out
find out whether it's a
the
66 or
person
71.
concerned is a foreigner or not.
Mhm. And which stream?
Foreigner, then out of which stream?
Hmm.
That is possible only when he will give his opinion
Yes,
without going through all the evidence, whether it is possible for the tribunal to detect whether the person is a foreigner of particular stream A or particular stream B. Is it possible?
no, it's not possible. Because,
364 order 2. Order 2 is very big. Is or is not a foreigner. 6A1B detected to be a foreigner. It's to be given by the tribunal.
either 66 or 71, he's a foreigner.
Definitely. That part is possible only after
The-
considering the evidence adduced by the procedure under section 9 of the Foreigners Act.
Right.
Only thereafter the opinion will come whether the proceeding is an Indian or is not an Indian. If he is not an Indian, then he's a foreigner. And if he is a foreigner, then which stream? Only
Correct,
after
correct. That's correct, Lord.
how it is possible at the very beginning without considering the evidence that he is a foreigner of this stream or that?
66 or 71.
Is it possible? Whether the act says or the rule says? Where from it has evolved?
Actually, let's say what has happened is that like there was some contentions in a Muslim Mandal case only probably that there has to be a charge to be replied with.
Charge, that is what, if it is the Foreigners Act, considering every notice you will see, you file your reply, written reply, as required under section 9 of the 1946 Act. That means I'm not a foreigner. Is it possible for a tribunal to, at the very beginning, without going to the evidence, to say someone that is a foreigner of stream A or stream? Is it possible?
It is not without obviously, I mean,
Only
after the evidence.
examining the evidence
yes, yes.
adduced by the proceeding as required under section 9, the tribunal will come to find out. Again, 1B followed by 2. The amendment of section 6A of the Citizenship Act 1955. Where is this thing? Where from it has evolved? That is what we want to know. I was reading Abdul Muslim Mandal and other cases. Where it has from evolved? How it is possible from the very beginning?
But in the reference itself, some
So even reference word, reference in the 1964 order,
yes,
order 2, is or is not a foreigner.
that power is not there with
It
the
cannot change.
SP
Only the
to
reference has to be there.
SP to say that it's a 66 or
Whether it is a
71.
foreigner or not a foreigner, it is a doubt.
Mm.
So that matter has been referred. Only thereafter the tribunal will determine
Yeah.
whether he is a foreigner or not. If he is a foreigner, as per 1(2) of the Citizenship Act 6A, then it has to be of which stream?
Absolutely, that's absolutely correct. That makes.
Can you give us that lead? Whether from Muslim Mandal or from any other case, where from that judgment passed by the coordinate bench earlier in the case of Amina Khatun. How can it be very specific in the notice?
The Amina Khatun
Notice
is,
is notice is under 1946 Act
yes,
that you are section 9, you prove yourself that you are a citizen of India, not a foreigner. That much.
only that has to be stated. I
That
mean,
has to
whether
be
it's a foreigner or not foreigner. Yes, Lord.
At the very beginning, how the tribunal will come to a finding that you are foreigner of this stream or that stream?
And how can the SP also decide whether he's a
It's not a
foreigner.
doubt,
Only a doubt.
whether it is the LBO or the ERO. Casting doubt on the citizens for a particular person. That's why the reference is made.
Lordship is correct.
We able to highlight this, Mr. Viktor, this is very
Lords,
important.
will
See,
lordship,
if we see some wrong decision that's been made, because either way, the tribunal at the very beginning cannot find out a person is a foreigner of this stream or that stream. Forget, that is the difficulty, you know why? The concept of IMDT Act remains. If you see the notice, two streams has been made. You have to read the IMDT Act, there you will get two streams. In the Foreigner Act, there is no two stream. It is a citizenship only when, as per section 6A1, 2, there is the procedure. Then, under 6A2, you will see
lordship,
two streams.
lordship.
So, somewhere probably. So,
My
you have to, you have to go through, because if you read 1946 Act, if you read 1964 order, as well as the amendment provision of section 6A, how the tribunal at the very beginning will find out that you are a foreigner of this stream or that? That is the reason, that is why the tribunal has been established to verify and to go through the evidence. Thereafter, he is supposed to give his opinion. And if he is not happy with the comment that the matter was referred, you can always send it down to the expert tribunal, so that to give some more detail.
Yes,
It was more given to the tribunal. But how you will able to ascertain at the very beginning?
My lord, I maybe
You
I
have
will
to
argue
say
on
that
this point.
This
I'll-
is very important issue, otherwise some judgment have come. But if you go to this, I was trying, in fact, during this holidays, I was reading other books also. Not only this particular area, but the things of good books.
My
Nowhere say,
lord, there are so arguable points on this issue.
lordship.
I will argue, my lord.
no, that's what one decision has come, that's in your favor. But where from? So, yeah, enlighten us. The court officer. Where from? How did tribunal at the very beginning will give you the
Lordship,
the reference is under 1946 Act.
My lord, tribunal is
So
to-
if you see, even that's what, if you see the notice.
lordship, under IMDT also there is one stream only, 71.
Come to the notice at page 31.
My lord, I have some problem, my lord. I have some physical problem, my lord. I may be,
Okay, we'll adjourn it for today.
my lord.
We'll take it up on Saturday. Saturday
Saturday,
we are having court.
Saturday, my
Lordship,
lord,
may not fix on Saturdays. I have some issues, some problem, lordship, personal problem. Some other day also, any other day also next week. Any other day. I'll come up with whatever I can find out. Any other day also next week.
Twenty-fifth,
my lord.
25th. Lordship,
not
lordship, I'm extremely sorry. 25th also there is. Any other day, lordship. I'm extremely sorry, lordship. 25th, I have to be outside, lordship.
30th
30th.
April. Please call. You are not appearing in item 4.
My lord.
You are not appearing in item.
My lord, I am to appear, my lord. I am without brief, my lord.
We'll have it on 30th.
My lord.
Guru, बाकी काम मैं करके बाकी काम
Your Lordship, the matter may be kindly be entered for the day as my medical emergency. My senior is medical emergency.
Your senior,
Zubair Ahmad. Zaid Ahmad.
what's your good name?
Ashik Ilahi.
On behalf of Mr. J. March. Submit. the article. Customer counsel to the petition. Okay. Tell you. No report. Eight and nine. You're in part of the petition. If you connect with next step of the petitioner is unpaid. It's 112. And also the interim protection buildings act. So, the next step is to make the interim total interim order. Interim protection can take to petitioner are there. One will. Stand. Mr. Colita,
Yes.
there is a specific order in this matter items. The tribunal found him to be an Afghanistan national.
Yes, sir.
The direction was given to you as well as the central government.
Absolutely.
and central board. According. Go through it.
Yes.
Eight and Lordship, item number 8 and 9. Lordship, matter may kindly be passed over for the day, Your Lordship.
It is 100%.
What's your good name?
FN Jaman,
Counsel for the petition. Learned counsel on behalf of. You are appearing on whose behalf?
on behalf of MSR Chaudhary.
You do order to sell a last paper, yeah, inspection level.
A petitioner is an extreme protection 650 to 30,000. Otherwise, you are granted fee or the directly from. Similarly, in WPC number 1741. Terms of right. Especially failure on the part of the petitioner.
Next time we will inform.
Failure on the part of the defendant. To make this up. The interim protection can be under statute.
Very long.